What needs to happen here with this football team? Besides everything, everybody's got to get on the same page.
We just got to get back on track.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been helping the guys to focus on this week, of just getting back and understanding just the fundamentals. Because it's a standpoint of our guys played really hard last week. When you watch the tape, we were hustling, but we lost some guys as far as when we got hit with a couple big plays early. They just lost focus of their assignment, and they were trying to do too much. Mm-hmm. And that's really what it comes back to. And Mines is a good football team. They took full advantage of it. We were not able to consistently run the football the way that we had hoped to. They're extremely good up front. And, in all honesty, you look across our offensive line, both our starting tackles are freshmen, true freshmen. Well, they're going against guys that are all conference players. We've got new people in it basically at the guard spot and stuff. And so it's going to be difficult to run the ball consistently against a really, really good front seven. And so from that perspective, we weren't able to keep our defense off the field. And they had a couple big plays, and then guys got out of sync. And really what it is just getting back to focusing in on doing your 111.
Yeah, it looked like, the defense wasn't out there for long stretches at times because Mines hit so fast, but it was, then you didn't sustain anything.
Exactly.
That went right back out. And then the defense is pressing a little bit more to...
Exactly, and they were trying to make some things happen. And, we could have had the momentum early when we got the early turnover. We weren't able to convert, give Mines credit. But even in that drive, there were critical things that happened. We dropped the ball on second down. It would have been a first down and would have gave us great field position. We'd definitely been in field goal range, and then we'd have had a chance to score some more points. Well, even then we tried the field goal, but again we missed it just outside. But we'd have had a whole new set of downs. Well, now if we can convert a touchdown in that very opening drive, that may change things. You never know. Mm-hmm. But again, you got to play for 60 minutes. We didn't convert early. We didn't gain momentum. They did. And then they came right back from that, and they went down. They scored. And, then even when we were down, I think it was like 21-7, we attempted the fake punt. The fake punt was there. We had it on tape. and it's just a standpoint that when a ball hit him in the chest and dropped, hadn't dropped the ball all week in practice. Well, it did in the game. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, again, that became even an extra edge of momentum and that for them, and give them credit. They did what a great team should do, and they just kind of kept putting it to us.
Yeah. Well, and now you're in a very unfamiliar spot for this group. You're used to being right in the thick of things. Now we got to keep this thing. You can't lose your players.
Exactly. And so, and right now I don't think our players are in that kind of realm. I think our players are understanding what we have the ability to do and what we're capable of doing, and that's what they're putting the focus on. And if we can do that, I think we're going to still be fine. We got a tough stretch yet in front of us. We go on the road again to Fort Lewis. It's a tough place to play down there. Over the years, there have been some heck of battles down there, and for whatever reason, we got to go down there. We got to be ready to play, and we got to make sure we take care of our business.
Yeah, and Fort Lewis, it is a tough place to play. They're starting to play a little bit better, you can tell, and they're seeing, hey, there's a little chink in that armor.
Exactly.
Up north.
Yeah.
This is our chance to.
They're starting to play much
chink.
better early in the year. If you go back and you look, they've lost quite a few close games, and their record could easily be turned around and really have an outstanding year. But they've hurt themselves with some turnovers, and teams have scored off some of those turnovers. Well, you know what? We got to hopefully try to get some turnovers from them, but that's something you can't count on. And so going into the game, we have to execute. We have to make sure that we do a great job of tackling, that we secure in their offense, keep them off the field, and try to win the field position battle, and us be able to stay on the field and get the first downs and score some points. So, it's a step-by-step process. And I think the good thing is we've got players that still believe in us being a very good football team, and they believe we're going to be a good team.
Yeah. Well, and this is kind of when you rely on those captains who have been here so much, and Tom, Easton, Chance, those guys.
Very much so.
They've still got a lot to play for.
Very much so. Those guys have a lot to play for, and they've been through the realm of having the ups and downs, and they know what it takes, and so it's going to very much be a standpoint that they have a huge impact on what this team does and where it goes, simply because of their leadership and their belief in what we're doing and what they're doing.
Yeah.